Hey you! You're watching a clip from the DynamiteGizmo Podcast. This is not the full episode, but if you want to see the full episode, make sure to click the link in the description. And remember, like, comment, subscribe. Do it now! Here's the clip. Merab Dvalishvili is the current UFC bantamweight champion with a record of 19-4-0. And the kind of pressure fighter that makes other fighters not want to fight him. It's the truth, dude. You think I'm lying, don't you? He hails from the country of Georgia, and he goes by the nickname of the Machine, which fits him very perfectly. He's nearly undefeated in the UFC, and 79% of his wins come by decision. But don't let that stat fool you into thinking he's boring. Okay, this is not a Bilal situation. If you're comparing him to someone like Bilal Muhammad based on decision, stop right there, my friend. Because Merab is actually fun to watch. What makes Merab different? Well, it's his takedowns. Relentless, nonstop, soul-draining takedowns, dude. The guy's cardio is through the roof. He doesn't stop shooting. It's nonstop the whole time. Even if 80% of them fail, he doesn't give a shit. He's going to grind until your lungs give out. He doesn't give up. He goes and he goes and he goes. He's got unmatched cardio, my friend. Unmatched. A gas tank that never runs dry. Ever. And a motor that doesn't slow down for a full 5 rounds. He could go 10 rounds. It doesn't matter. Merab's going to go forever. No exhaustion out of this bad boy. Just this past January, at UFC 311, Merab defended his title against Umar Nurmagomedov. Do you remember this? You should, if you're a fan. One of the most dangerous prospects in the division, by the way, or at least so it would seem at the time. In that fight, Merab attempted 20 takedowns and landed 7 of them, bringing his career total to 92. A total of 92 takedowns throughout his entire career. And officially surpassing George St. Pierre's all-time UFC takedown record of 90. Merab smoked it. 2 more takedowns. Knocked it out of the park. Let that sink in, bro. Okay? Merab Dvalishvili broke GSP's record. Okay? Take a look at this image here. I have a little image for you. You want to see it? There he is. Merab and Umar, 92 takedowns landed. George St. Pierre and I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. I didn't make the picture. I didn't take it either. So don't blame me. Merab's pace is ridiculous, my friend. I'm telling you. It's otherworldly. But his ability to control it is even crazier. It's crazier. According to ESPN, because they put out a post recently, according to ESPN, Merab's resting heart rate hits as low as 44 beats per minute, which is about 20 beats lower than the average person. Okay? That's some monk-level control right there, my friend. Can you get your heart rate down that low? I don't even think so. Even when you're sitting on the toilet, your heart rate's not even that low. As it probably wouldn't be anyway, because you're squeezing so hard to get that shit out of your ass. But here's a clip of him swimming in a pool. I don't know, people thought this was interesting. He can swim in a pool underwater? What? He can swim in a pool underwater? I guess it's because it's the whole length of the pool that makes it interesting, but let's take a look. Why don't we watch it together?
Okay, God bless America, let's go.
I'm going to mute this because there's music. I'm probably already written. But look at him go. Okay. Maybe this is impressive. Look at him swim. He's a big swimmy boy. Wow. He's really holding his breath. See, this is what I'm talking about. The guy knows, okay, yeah, this is impressive. Look at this. Can you hold your breath that long and swim underwater for that long? I don't think so. Watch when he pops up. What's he going to say? Look, no problem. That was no problem for him. He doesn't give a shit, dude. That was nothing. He didn't care about that. That's a regular Tuesday afternoon for him, I bet. Huh? Now let's go over some shit about Merab, okay? His story doesn't just start in the UFC. The guy's been around the block. He used to be a construction worker laying concrete. He would slather himself in concrete and do those busking jobs on the side of a boardwalk. And he would do it right up until the point where the concrete hardened on his body. And he'd have to chisel away at the concrete if he waited too long, and it prevented him from moving around. That's all a lie. But before he was in the UFC, he fought in organizations like Victory Combat Sports, CES, Golden MMA, CFFC, and most notably, Ring of Combat. You familiar with this, Gregory? You should be. That is where he won the vacant bantamweight title and defended it once before signing with the UFC. So he has it in the UFC, and he's had it in this other organization as well, otherwise known as Ring of Combat. When he first got into the UFC, things actually weren't perfect for him. He actually lost his first 2 fights back-to-back in the UFC. But rather than fade into obscurity, Merab made some adjustments, and he hasn't lost since 2018. That's a 12-fight win streak in the UFC, one of the best in the division's history. Bad start, but he fucking turned it around, and look where he's at now. Along the way, he's picked up 2 Fight of the Night bonuses, 1 Performance of the Night bonus, and he's had wins over some of the biggest names in bantamweight history. Jose Aldo, Peter Yan, Henry Cejudo, Sean O'Malley, Umar Nurmagomedov. And 4 of those 5 names were former champions. It's not hype, guys. It's legacy. That's Merab Dvalishvili. And it's not just his fight style. Merab is entertaining in there. That's what sets him apart. You need a guy who's got a good fight style and is entertaining. Yeah, he wins by decision, but he can entertain. He talks. He mocks. He throws his hands in the air mid-round. In his first fight against Sean O'Malley, he kissed him in the final 10 seconds of the round, right on the back. Yeah, do you remember? That happened, dude. And if you don't remember, why don't we take a look-see over here and have a watch-ski-poo? You want to see him give a little kissy? A little kissy kiss? Let's watch. Ready? Kiss, 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 kiss. And the round's not over. So Sean gets up and starts teching him. But Merab was ready. Oh, I didn't show any of it. That's pretty cool. Let's watch it again then. Okay, here we go. Kiss, 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 kiss. All right, and the round's not over. So Sean gets up and starts teching him. It's like deja vu. God, my forehead hurts. It's so fucking sunburned. Hallelujah. Okay, but he's also got himself some custom shorts. Merab's got custom shorts, baby. They're Georgian flag shorts. And he's wearing them again this weekend. Nothing new if you're a longtime fan, but it's worth showing off for those who missed it. So again, let's take a look at the screen over here. These are Merab's shorts. Huh? What do you think? You like these bad man pajamas? There's horses. They're pretty cool, right? I like them. There's like a tiger attacking a gentleman here and a guy on a horse over here. And on the ass it says, You'll have to ask Merab what that means, because I don't speak Georgian. So yeah, Merab's a machine, baby. The name's fitting. Merab's a machine. He's got the numbers. He's got the gas tank. He's got the momentum. And now he's got the belt. And whether you love him or you hate him, there's no denying it. The king of takedowns has arrived. Merab is here to cut your throat. He's going to slice your baloney.
Tap here to watch the full episode of the Dynamite Gizmo Podcast.